Okay, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing
Hello.
fine. We are back, Nameless Scarf, and today we have something special for you. We're gonna do a eating like Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters tier list, right? So,
Yes.
Scarf, why don't you go ahead and you know, say who you are, what you do? Yeah.
Oh, who I am. Oh, an introduction as well. Oh God, I did not prepare for that. Hello, my name is Scarf. I am a VTuber slash pngtuber. I don't know who wants to make that distinction. I do like to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel on stream. I do like to play Warframe, but also do enjoy the masochistic Dark Souls games and all the Bloodborne, Sekiro, and the one with the bugs, Hollow Knight. Yeah, that one. So yeah,
Okay.
that's basically
Nice.
me. And
Yeah.
who are you, Mephi?
Uh, well, I am. That's a good question. I'm just a guy. No, just kidding. So I'm Mefigo. I'm a VTuber. Most of the time I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Most of the time it's Master Rule Masochist, right? Which is like a challenge. I like doing those, and I like playing like random games, right? So yeah. Uh. So what? Like I'm gonna get you all like up to speed, right? So what we're gonna do is basically we're gonna talk about like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, right? I by the way don't know which cards he picked. I don't like both of us picked eight, and we're gonna rate them on like first the person will make a case for why it's like how you can eat it, what why you want to eat it, etc. And the second part will be rating them on this list, right? First of all, 10 out of 10, right? The best stuff ever. I want to eat this, right? The second, finger looking good is like we will of course like speak about it and be like, yeah, this is nice to
What
eat,
is
etc.
what is if we don't have any chicken cards? It's
That
going to be finger looking good.
that's a good
What if it is so
question.
crunchy? You know what happens then?
Yeah, we'll see.
What is
We'll
it?
see. Yeah.
Okay, it has to be fried for that.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
true,
it's not going to
true.
work.
Hi, I'm the Milkman 99. How are you doing? So, the first one is all right. It's okay. You can eat it when you're like having a boy dinner, right? And the fourth one is meh. Who the hell needs that? But I guess sometimes, when your friend just gets you to be like, maybe I should like to get some music going. It's kind of to
Yeah,
I'll I'll
when your friend just makes you something and you're just too polite to say that it is shit.
yeah, pretty much. And you're just too polite to say no. Then we have one star on Yelp. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'd say we'll get into it, and I'm going to start. Okay, I'm going to
Oh,
start.
you're going to start.
I'm going to start. Yeah. And I am going to start with. Let me check if everything is correct. Yes. Um, I'm going to start with this one here. It didn't work. Do I need to do this for that? Wait.
Oh, I think I
Oh,
saw it.
can you see it? Okay, so
Yes,
yeah.
I am seeing it. I am seeing
Okay,
it.
perfect. I couldn't check everything, but this is hello, right? It's a normal monster, a pendulum monster. It has like 800 attack, and yeah, instant hungry burger S tier. God damn it, I should have put in a hungry burger. God damn it, dude. But
But
besides,
wouldn't the hungry burger eat you instead?
true, that's true too. Maybe I'm an S tier meal. Who knows? So yeah, it's a normal monster, and I
Maybe
thought
right.
to myself, okay, if we look at it, it's basically a pumpkin, right? So we can just like make pumpkin soup out of it, right? That should be pretty easy. I think that's
Yeah.
pretty good. I think, and also like let's put it this way, like let's be honest here, right? Sky Striker Ray, right, has 1,500 attack, right? I think I had like 1,700, so I could just end hello without any problems. So yeah, I wanted to say that. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's a good meal personally, but yeah, so that was my case for hello, and yeah. So yeah, what do you think of that one?
Well, I do enjoy some pumpkin soup. It is a little bit it is a little bit sweet depending on how you are going to make it, but you can also use pumpkins to make pumpkin pie, right? Have you
Yeah,
ever had
true.
pumpkin pie?
Yeah, I had some pumpkin pie. Those are,
Yeah.
I think I like it. It has been a while. Hello Hello is only meant for you, I see. I don't know, dude. Like, pumpkin is nice.
So yeah, a friend of mine does like to make pumpkin pies during the season that is
Mm.
for pumpkins recently, and brought it for D&D, and it is wonderful. It is
Oh, nice.
really good.
D&D
Also, you
chill.
can just put it into an oven and have it like roasted in the. So, I would actually say that pumpkin is finger licking good.
Actually, yeah, it ain't fried, but I'd also go there personally. But like D&D and chill and pumpkin actually kind of sounds goated, to be honest. I think also let's talk about like it would be easy to just like get it to basically like pummel it down and then to like cook it right. So I think that shouldn't be any problem, right? So yeah.
Yeah, are we going to ignore that pumpkin, that Hello Hello is already hollowed out? And theoretically, it
Yeah,
is
we're gonna ignore
actually
that.
just the crust that
I
we have,
haven't.
right?
Too cute to eat. Somebody says too cute to eat for them. I don't know. I personally am like, if it's food, I'm gonna eat it.
But it's already carved, so no flesh. Yeah, exactly. Demon over here is raising exactly my point as well.
Yeah.
I just did not see it because a window was in front of it.
Didn't I fix that? I'm sorry.
No,
Okay,
it's on my. I
okay,
only have
okay.
one desktop, so I have to. I have to mess.
Okay. Just making sure that the setup is new, so problems are pre-programmed, right? Okay, yeah, but I still think it's good. Like I'm still gonna go. It's good.
Yeah, we are going to say that this pumpkin is stuffed.
Yeah, I'd say that too. So, okay. Let me check the sound settings. I think these are fine. Okay, so I guess time for your one, right?
Yeah, Matthew, you are German, right?
I'm German, yes.
You're from Germany, so you are going to know what I'm going to be talking about. That's because
Okay.
In Germany we have a certain meal.
Yeah.
It is called currywurst. Have you ever had currywurst?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Are you a fan of currywurst? Are you a fan of curry ketchup?
I like currywurst, but I don't like curry ketchup. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to ignore that.
Okay.
So, thankfully, the Germans have invented currywurst so that Indians and Japanese people would be able to make themselves something that is called curry. Or otherwise, we have a card in Yu-Gi-Oh! That is called Muyan Curry, which is obviously made out of currywurst. It is not the best card ever. You are going to only gain like 200 life points. You can also say that you're going to play a nurse burn deck with it so that your opponent is going to take 200 life points. But actually, they're going to lose 200 life points due to the effect of the nurse cards.
Yeah.
So I would say it is very spicy, of course. I don't know, it's something that in the German kitchen you just do not have except in that currywurst. And it's hard to describe it. It's a bit spicy, it might burn you, but it's wonderful.
You know what? You got me. I think it's good. I personally think it's good. I personally like spicy, right? So you got me there. Also like, it's I think also I'm just going to say, right? Like it's basically pocket curry, right? Who the hell doesn't want pocket curry, right? So it's
Exactly. You could put it inside of your pockets and carry it with you.
yeah.
Hey, Curry Bro, thank you very much for the raid and welcome raiders. You are currently here for a meme tier list and you can say what you like about Muyan Curry.
Yeah. So my chat is a fan too, like hot currywurst, some of the favorite meals ever. So I let's you know what, I like the pocket aspect of it, right? So you can just pocket it in. I think it's a 10
You
out
could
of 10
also
for me.
just dip your fingers in and lick it.
True, but I think it's a 10 out of 10 for me, right?
Would you say even 10 out of 10?
Yeah, I'd say 10 out of 10.
Yeah, personally, I was going to be a high finger licking good tier,
Yeah,
but
okay. Let's put it in the middle
with
then,
you.
which is high finger looking good. Or low
No,
10 out
I
of
would
10.
say then it's going to be low 10 out of 10.
Okay, let's put low 10 out of 10 then. Okay.
Like
I need
updated
to.
service, nothing, no rice, old something else. This is just the sauce. The sauce is also still good.
Yeah. Okay, let me do some work in the background while I try to yap through it. Um,
Oh, you have to go. Bye, Kuri bro. I know raid and running is not seen very well sometimes, but it is okay. Okay. Oh, Matthew, I need to ask. How do you stand on muting yourself when you're talking to chat?
again, sorry, I didn't get that. I think I need to. Yeah.
Okay, you cannot do two things at once.
No,
So,
I'm bad at it.
please
Like,
do not. So thankfully, I know that you're not going to be drinking and driving because
yeah,
you
no,
just cannot handle
that
doing these two things at once.
yeah, that doesn't work for me. Um, so okay. Did you ever think to yourself, hey, I think something is so cute that you get cuteness aggression, and then you think to yourself, man, I want to eat it. Did you ever had that?
I mean, I sometimes go into like a shop and they have like the stuff out of marzipan, and it's actually like a cute little piggy, and then you would just take it and nom it, but it would be theft. Yeah, I think I understand what you
Yeah.
mean.
Okay. Perfect. Then we're at like the same page here. This is my boy Road Nut. He loves that nut so much. It has like it's a really small monster, right? Like 800 attack or so. And I think personally, like it's probably like look like there's like more ways than one how you can eat this one, right? So you have the nut, not to have like incredibly important fats, right? Then like it's look at that guy, look at its like cheeks, it's fat. Everybody knows fat has so much flavor, right? So yeah, I think we could roast this one. We could roast the nut, and oh, that was something that fell down. And I think we could roast the what was it called in English again?
Hazelnut,
Uh,
the squirrel.
the squirrel, right? Okay, yeah. But the squirrel, right? So I think this one actually pretty nice. But I don't know. It probably tastes like chicken with everything that you don't know how it tastes like. It probably tastes like chicken, right? Like, yeah. So yeah, I think this one. Also, it's easy. Like, it's only a squirrel, right? You just need to trap it somehow. I have like 1,700 attack, as we know. So yeah, I think it has like 600 attack, so it should be fine. So yeah, what do you think about this one? I think it's really cute. We should eat it.
Personally, I have a problem with that card
Okay,
because I am slightly allergic to hazelnuts.
okay, that's a
Yeah,
problem. Yeah,
it's not a very big allergy. I'm not going to
yeah,
die from it, but I once had something that is called Studentenfutter
yeah,
in German, and
yeah,
it is like a nut mix with several nuts, and
yeah,
I did not look at whether there are hazelnuts in there. So when I just was grabbing random nuts out of there, suddenly I felt this itching, this scratching at the back of my throat.
yeah.
I felt it in my nose, and I said, "Yeah, I cannot eat that anymore." So
Okay.
I don't know whether would it be even fair for me to judge that?
I mean,
I mean, I
that's
can still eat the squirrel, okay? So the nut would make it like a 1 star on yeah, but the
yeah.
squirrel looks pretty much 10 out of 10.
Hmm.
If you just put it on a stick, like an iguana, and
Yeah.
roasted it over
Yeah.
some fire, then yeah, actually that would
Yeah.
work. That would be a 10 out of 10. So I would personally I would have to go into the middle. That's all right.
Okay, let's do I think that's fair. Like I haven't thought about like allergies, right? So in that sense, I think yeah, there's like some like really like problems with that meal. So yeah, we should be like mindful of that. And so it's only all right. And I think that's fair. I think personally that's fair. Yeah.
German loves putting hazelnuts in everything. I think I go there to have a great scene. Have a good night, demon. Sleep well. But yeah, I mean, how would you judge it if you were looking at Nutella?
Not sure actually. Honestly, not sure.
You had Nutella in your life, right?
I'm not that much of a fan of Nutella, so that's why. Um,
Oh, so
I don't know.
that's,
It's too like sugary for
you
me.
you are you can have your opinion like that. Where do I unfollow?
But it's wrong.
Let's see, unfollow Mephi. Okay. Anyways,
Unsubscribe.
oh yeah, right. I am subscribed to you. I cannot unsubscribe. Dear Twitch, Mephigo
Yeah.
is wrong. Please give me back my money.
And then they come back to you and are like, "Why though?" And he hates Nutella. And then they're like, "Okay, yeah, dude. So here's your money back and actually some more." Yeah.
Banned on Twitch.
Banned on Twitch. Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah,
Not
you're
only on
going
Twitch.
to get banned because you have shown me your nuts.
Oh no! Oh no! But it's only one. So yeah, but I would never show nuts to people. Now you might say you did, but I'm just going to lie through it, you know. Okay, perfect. So much talking about nuts. Now we have like the nut quota behind us, right? Now we can only talk about like real things, if you ask me. So yeah.
Okay, so there's something that. Okay, so my next card is something that I have. It's not exactly food, but I would say if you are going to drink it, you could actually just put it in as ice and you can eat it as ice. And for a long, long time, I have regularly consumed that stuff, and I would say it needs to be here because we are both VTubers. You know, we also would like to have a sponsorship from them. So my next thing is going to be Stimpack, which is an equip spell card, which you can equip to one of your monsters. It gains 700 attacks, but in the next turn, the attack is going to decrease by 200. Which basically, if you're going to have an energy drink, you have a lot of caffeine inside of you, and over time, you are going to just get down from that high. And going by how exactly this, I don't even know what that thing is. Is it a goblin? Is it some? I think it's at least a fiend. How it is just gobbling on the sauce, and I would say it has to taste really, really good and feel wonderful. What do you think?
Okay, I see, but you know, the card states during each of your standby phases, the equipped monster loses like 200 attack. What about that part?
That's just you coming down from the caffeine rush, you know, from all this sugar. It's just something that you have to accept if you're going to drink an energy drink.
So I need to drink more?
Yes.
Okay,
so you always have to drink more. You know, you just don't sleep.
You know, okay. So
that's the easy part.
The problem is I'm caffeine addicted, right? So there's that problem. And the second problem is always when I like don't have to do anything, right? I won't drink any coffee because then
wait. You're caffeine addicted and you don't drink coffee?
No, I drink coffee a lot. That's a problem. Okay. If you MST it after, it's fine. Oh, that's smart. Just MST it. But what would like the analog be in the real world, right? Like MSTing it.
I mean, you can just puke it out.
Puke it out? Oh, that's so smart. Probably.
Well, I think there's also the way from the other side. I think it's called an enema.
Oh, yeah.
Just wash it out from the other side.
Yeah. Okay, I see. So there's like ways to get it out of your system. Yeah, but speaking about like getting out of your system, I then try, if I don't have to drink it like any coffee, right? I try like not to. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the Stimpack got me, you know? I'm not sure. It seems like playing with fire a bit. So it's not a 10 out of 10 for me. Finger licking good, depends on it. Like which are you an energy drink like connoisseur, as they might say?
Oh, I was a connoisseur, but because recently I had a day where I was then, because of caffeine, awake until like 5 or 6 in the morning. I might have decided to lower it a bit, but okay. I have drank my fair share of Rockstar Energy, of Monster Energy.
Okay.
I know the different taste of it. I have my favorites among them.
Which one are your favorites?
The pink Monster Energy. I think it has a little bit of a taste like one of the Capri Suns.
I'm not sure if I know which one you mean, but
I think it was like peach or something in the.
peach. I mean, I like Rehab. Maybe that's the one you mean, Monster Rehab. It tastes like iced tea, basically peach iced tea.
I know which one you mean, but it is not the same.
I see. Yeah, it's not pink, right? I don't know.
It could have been also maracuja instead. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, so which energy drink do you think is on Stim Pack?
It's probably the green Monster Energy, which I would say I'm not a fan of a green one.
Same.
So because of it's the green one, I would say it's meh or a 1-star.
I think it's a meh. Like I personally like Monster Energy Ultra. You know, I'm a boomer like that. So I think like the taste, the sometimes drinking too much coffee just ends you type of deal. I think it's a not a 1-star. It's a meh, right? But it's easy to get, so I think 1-star wouldn't be fair, right? So yeah.
I mean, it is about how we feel about the green Monster Energy drink. Whatever the hell other people are going to be saying about it, it's a whole different thing. Taste is subjective.
That's correct. They're objectively wrong if you ask me, but you know that's correct, I guess. Let's put. I think meh is the place where it goes to actually.
They have a subjective right to be objectively wrong.
Okay, yeah, pretty much. But if you don't like, if you think it's finger licking good, then we can throw hands.
Oh no, not the green one, not the green one. No.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah, maybe it is objectively bad. Okay. Let me check my list. Let me see. Oh, talking about cuteness aggression, right? I think if we look at this one, we're playing a bit like with fire, right? So I personally think this one is really cute, but then again, I don't know. I don't know if I would go there, you know. This is Dangerous Tsuchinoko, you know, you might know it. It's a relatively like often played card, right? It's a snake. It has 1,300 attack. It's cute. I could defeat it. I have 1,700 attack, right? So yeah, this guy, it looks cute. I just want to, you know, eat it. Yeah, I don't have any thoughts empty, you know. I just want it. Yeah. What's your thoughts about this one? Well, you could roast it like a chicken roastery. Yeah. I think that.
I mean, it's basically a snake, right?
Yeah, it's basically a snake.
Pretty sure that it is protected by nature rights because it's probably almost extinct. So I don't know whether we should factor that in. We are not here about the ethics, whether we should eat it, you know?
Yeah.
So only the taste. I never had snake before, so it also has a lot of bones, so it's going to be hard to cook it. So we need someone who actually can cook it.
Yeah.
It is mostly muscle, so the meat is going to have less fat in it. So I would say that I would say it's going to be more like turkey than it's going to be about chicken. And I'm not a huge fan of turkey.
Yeah,
the animal, not the country. So I would say that we I mean, it's cute, but when you're going to eat it, you're also going to have to skin it, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to lose that very cute look that it has. Also, I would say it's going to be overblown. It's going to be overrated.
Yeah.
You know,
Yelp.
Yeah, 1 star on Yelp.
Okay, I see. Yeah,
it's going to look good, but when you actually have it,
yeah. Hunting it might be
it's
dangerous, by the way, because it might like lure you into the actual like really strong dangers. But
could it be poisonous?
I don't think so,
Or is it
right?
venomous?
The 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 effect doesn't have like any venomous effect type thing, right?
Yeah, but it's still a snake, and usually the smaller snakes are the ones who are going to have the most venom inside of them. Okay, so if it's venomous, then it's not going to be a problem because it's not going to be biting you if it's
Okay,
dead.
okay.
But
So
still,
yeah,
it's like a Salt Bear restaurant. There's going to be a lot of fanfare about your food, but it's going to be mid
yeah,
as hell,
yeah.
and it's
Okay,
going to cost you a leg.
okay.
So yeah, 1 star.
Talking about like costing a leg, somebody in chat said this. How about like dangerous Tsuchinoko, but like marinated in stim pack? So I heard in the Philippines they marinate stuff in 7-Up, right? I asked a friend who is from the Philippines, and he was like, "Yeah, people do that." And so how about like stim pack marinated Tsuchinoko? Would that change your mind?
I mean, I think because it's going to be the green monster,
Yeah.
it's going to taste even worse.
Okay.
0 stars on Yelp.
Okay, 0. I'm sorry, we only can go down to 1. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, we are limited by the tier list.
Okay.
Hey, Bella of Alex, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing?
Okay. So, next one, right? Next meme.
Yes. Are you familiar with the word Quengelware?
Yeah, but I'm not sure right now what it means specifically.
Yeah, in Germany, it is the word for like these things when you go to the cashier in a supermarket, and there's usually like sweets and a little bit of alcohol and cigarettes, which is supposed to speak to children so that they are going to ask their parents to buy it for them, so that they are going to be like angry at them and stuff like that.
At the checkout,
And
right?
yes.
Yeah.
And one thing that I usually do see right at the when you're going to the cashier is jelly beans.
Oh yeah, jelly beans.
And we, by chance, my most favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card, Jerry Beans Man, is basically that. It also seems to be vegan because it is a plant card. And I would say because looks pretty cute, I would say that kids are going to look at it and say, Mommy, please buy me that. I would like to eat it. And your mama is going to say, no, that thing has a sword. It's going to cut off your legs. And then they're going to just keep arguing, and they might have to call the police. But the thing is, but I would say it's going to taste pretty well, as long as you're going to survive getting it.
Okay, but my question is, do you think it tastes like jelly beans? It does look like some like nutritional plant bean type of deal to me.
I mean, it has the colors of like these jelly beans that you're going to be finding there. I would say that the middle one is like green apple, the orange one, of course, orange. Okay, maybe the white one not because it's pineapple flavored. But I think the yellow is going to be banana, and the red one, maybe strawberry.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense actually to me. My problem with this one though is that this guy kills me. He has 1,750 attack. That's a problem. I cannot hunt it down.
That's what I call a skill issue.
A skill issue. Oh damn! You have more attack than me.
Yeah, probably.
Oh damn!
No, I've not managed it yet. It's like the power levels in DBZ. Sometimes even if you have a little bit less attack, you might have the right effect for it.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. For me personally, it's a 1-star on Yelp because I'm kind of scared of it. Like he might look cute, but I think he has murderous intent, and murderous intent is Mm-mm, mm-mm. And he's a normal monster, so we can't like even like get through like it being like in front of me, right? So yeah, I'm not sure. Do you have anything that might like have me be like, you know what? We could eat this one and not die while doing it.
Hey, don't you have Raigeki in your deck? How are you not prepared yet for Jerry Beans, man? Like, honestly,
Okay.
man. You just have to play the out.
Okay, wouldn't out be, let's say I'm like at the local like grocery store, right? At the supermarket. And then I see Jerry Beans man like, and he doesn't want to get picked up, right? Can I buy a stim pack and then just like beat it down? That would work, right? Like as young
With
Lucas.
1,700 attack points,
Yeah.
right? Let me get the calculator. So 1,700 plus 700, that is at least more than 2,000 attack points, I
Yeah.
would say. So as long as you do not wait for too long, because the 200 attack decrease over time is going to
Yeah, sure.
be a problem. But yeah, as long as you immediately down the stim pack and then attack your Beansman, then yeah, you got this.
Okay. Eat it fast. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to say it's like math for me, and I think I have a good reason for this, because while jelly beans might be nice, I need to like I need to hope that it's in defense position or like jump through hoops, right, and get like a stim pack, right, to just eat some jelly beans, and I think that's kind of rough for me personally. So yeah, but what do you think?
You could just play Mirror Force, just have protection on you.
Oh man,
That's everything that you need.
but I can't just beat it down. Okay. So would you say it's 10 out of 10 though?
I am saying it is 10 out of 10,
Oh damn. Sure.
It is a little bit like, fugu in Japan.
Okay.
It has to be prepared that one has to be prepared the right way, but sometimes they sprinkle just a little bit of a poison on it, so it's going to be prickling on your lips.
I see. Yeah. So
Basically, it's the same with the sword. It's just going to be just a little bit of stinging, like a little bit of spiciness in there.
yeah. The danger makes it worth. Is that what we're
The
getting?
danger makes it worth it. It's like bungee jumping. Live a little.
I see. A little fast, die young.
I'm telling you, it's 10 out of 10. You cannot beat this feeling.
I'm going to haggle with you. I think it's top of all eight.
I mean, we got we are I can compromise. Personally, 10 out of 10 for you. It's somewhere in math, and yeah, I guess we can meet in the middle at the top of all right.
Okay. That sounds like a good compromise to me. Okay, let's see what my next one is actually. Oh, this one's easy. I think this one's a 10 out of 10. I think everybody who says no is wrong. The pudding sis, chocolat mont, I think it is called in French. I can't speak French, so that's why. And I think this one is self-explanatory, right? It's like probably like really like tasty, right? Because like look at it, like there is like some chocolate cake in the background and some other types of sweets, and eating it, let's be honest, you don't even need like high attack power. You only need a freaking spoon, and you probably can just like chip it off, right? Just chip it off bit by bit, eat it, and like you will just she probably also is like really fluffy to eat. So I think this one's a 10 out of 10, honestly. Yeah.
Chocolate is my weakness. My favorite type of cake is like this frozen cake, mousse au chocolat cake, which you can get out of a supermarket. Really do be loving that. Death by chocolate, wonderful. Even if my attack points are not high enough, I'm taking that. I'm taking this death.
Yeah.
Lava cake with some chocolate in it. Also, pretty good. I do be loving to get some chocolate cake on Sundays. There's like a shop near the church. I'm not going to the church, but it's nearby. But yeah, so easy 10 out of 10.
Yeah, okay.
It is my weakness. My
I thought
counter.
so. I thought that this one it was going to be a slam dunk, and I'm happy about that one. Okay, okay.
Also, there's cannibalism mixed into it, so it's doubly good.
I don't know. Does she even like? When I looked at the card, I was like, is there cannibalism? And then I realized she probably is only made out of chocolate, right? So she might look human, but it's like is it cake or or not type of deals.
Okay, I see. So we have to take a knife and cut her open first to see whether she's actually cake or not.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be just looking very convincing. That is indeed true. Have you ever watched Scrubs?
Yeah, sure.
Like the series, that one daydream where with the Candyman where JD just starts eating his whole office and then suddenly starts eating Turk.
I don't know if I remember it like I don't remember it vividly, but I kind of remember it. So but I haven't watched Scrubs too much, right? Always when it was on, right? So I don't remember that episode, but I kind of remember something like that. Somebody's like not asking, like making an exclamation here in chat. If you eat an XZs, do you also eat the materials? That's a good question, actually. Is she like changing the materials into chocolate?
What's that one ritual monster called again that Pegasus is using? I know in German it's called das Opfer, but in
Relinquish, I think.
Relinquish. If you're going to use the effect of Relinquished on Exceed monster, I think you only take the Exceed monster, so I think that answers the question to that.
I see. So basically,
so you don't not eat the materials.
Yeah, they get like, I don't know. If you probably dig in with the spoon, they just get like sent to the graveyard. Okay, good. We're like answering like important questions here, I feel like. Okay.
Yeah, we are talking about food and about Yu-Gi-Oh rulings. Let's go.
Yeah, I think I personally feel like doing like I'm doing real science here, I think I could probably go to the university and just, write a thesis on this personally. So yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah. I think we need that as people.
So I'm sending you my next card, and personally, I think there's enough text on it to give you an idea about that card. Yeah. So there's a review on that card. So I also ate something similar in real life to it. So yeah, finally got to visit that harbor specializing in Gunkang-Su ships that I've been curious about for a while. The premium Shari here is limited to 2,000 ships a year and uses a specially developed smooth aged rice, giving it extra boldness and not found anywhere else. The classy atmosphere made my heart sing. 2. The Gunkang-Su ship had a perfect balance of vinegar, nigiri, shine, and shape, demonstrating exquisite artisanship. The owner told me, "We are introducing rich yet mellow scented Edo Front red vinegar in the near future, which I'm really looking forward to." However, I was disappointed. The surrounding seats were a little noisy, so giving it 4 stars with hope for improvement in the future.
10 out of 10. I just put it there. I think it's pretty clear, personally.
I mean, we only gave it 4 stars, so I would say that's finger licking good from them. And I already had some Gunkang-Su ships myself in a restaurant, and personally, I was not convinced by them. Personally, I would have given it 3 out of 5 stars.
Okay. So it's finger licking good, I guess. Like the bottom of
Are you a
finger
fan of
licking good?
sushi? Are you a fan of sushi?
I like sushi, yeah.
Yeah, but do you have the gunkans yet?
Yeah, I had gonkans. It's not my favorite sushi, but I like sushi, so I'm kind of happy with every sushi that I get. So yeah.
Yeah, and this one, the gunkan sushi shari, also only doesn't have a topic,
Yeah, that's
like a
true.
topping
It kind of
upstairs.
doesn't.
So I would say rice is still good, but so I would say finger licking good.
Oh yeah, I wanted to say like you might like be like, yeah, it's maybe a 3 out of 5, and then you realize it's just like a chip, right? So that means you have like food forever, right? So I think
mean,
let's put on bottom of finger licking guide.
oh yeah, right. Shari is a little bit bigger, so an actual size of a ship. How long would you say that it would take for you to eat that?
For me, 2 days.
Like
I'm just kidding.
it's going to be more rice than you can fill in a house with, you know?
Yeah, I mean probably a year, right? Like at least, but that's good, right?
Yeah, I think I would say that if it has vinegar in it, it's going to be a little bit preserved as well, so it's
Yeah,
not going to spoil probably.
like
So
even
yeah,
if like there's like so much rice on there, even if like parts spoil, you can just like escape them off, right? So I think we're safe there.
you know, if it's spoiled, you know, there's a little bit of mushroom growing on it. That's just an additional spice. You know,
Yeah,
they're making cheese with like these mushrooms and stuff in the mold.
yeah. So yeah, I think we're safe there. We just have food for a real long time with this one, so I think we should be balling actually. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's really practical actually. I feel like.
Hey,
Okay,
you could
now the next.
also get some friends over and give them the moldy parts
True.
if you don't like them.
You
know,
can
we're not
actually
going
get
to
like the whole
know the
town.
difference.
Okay. So yeah, no,
Oh, yeah,
I like the shit. I like the shit. Really practical.
Have you ever played Sous Ships? Neck to deck?
Do they have plates? I feel like I saw in the tempura artwork like incredibly big plates, but I'm not sure anymore.
I mean, we also have a mate in Master Do, which is one of his Sous Ships, I believe.
Ah,
I think it was in one of the passes recent in this year.
I see. Yeah, right. You can have the mate, right?
Yeah, and you can click on it and it's going to be wobbling.
Yeah, true. It does. No, that you say it. Okay, I'd say we go on to the next one.
Let's go to the next one. What do you have?
I think the next one is a slam dunk too, honestly. Harpy Lady. Harpy Lady. You know, Harpy Lady. She has less attack than me. That's easy. And then like eating her should be easy too. You know, everybody loves grilling, right? What about some roastery? What about some roastery, right? This is like an actual picture from me like last summer when I ate an Harpy Lady. And yeah, just don't. This is my picture, right? Not stutter stock. You just are tripping that down there. It's not stutter stock picture.
There's just the program that you are using to import that stuff has accidentally added that.
Yeah, I accidentally edited that in. Yeah, as everybody knows. Yeah.
Yeah, you might have to reinstall your browser. You know,
I should
sometimes it's just adds some weird plugins, and then you are ending up with that.
Yeah. Somebody AI generated over my image. I can't believe it. Somebody hacked into my PC. But yeah, like it tastes like chicken. It is a lot of chicken. We all know how to make chicken. I think this is a good one.
Yeah, chicken is pretty good, especially when it is crispy. But go back to the picture of the Harpy Lady, please.
Yeah, sure. Wait a second.
If you look at it, I mean, Like the actual chicken parts are only the arms and just part of the legs. I would say that there's not that much meat on that. I think my sister once had actual chicken legs, and she was not very happy about what she had there. There's not a lot of meat on those wings there. And I mean, the middle part is just going to be tasting like human, and human is not that good of a meat.
But who says that human doesn't taste like chicken?
I say that.
How do you know?
The great Hannibal Lecter has told me about that. He might have prepared some chicken for me as well. At least my lawyer has told me that I need to say that it was chicken. So yeah, that is how I have an inkling about how it would taste.
Okay.
So personally, I'm going with Mare on the Harpy Lady because there's two less of the chicken part on that.
I think a scientist once said that he tried human, like in the 1800s, and he said it sounds like it tastes like chicken. So, and everybody, when they don't know something and they eat it, like frogs, they're like, it tastes like chicken. So, I'm going to say it's probably good.
You're saying that it's finger licking good?
I think it's finger licking good. Also, if you roast it, it probably is good anyway.
I mean, there's only so much that spices can do, you know.
I see, not a human meat fan here.
I would go with bottom of alright.
Bottom of alright. Okay, then let's handshake on bottom of alright. I think that's acceptable.
I mean, if you say finger licking good, it would be the top of alright.
Yeah.
So my next card, what did I choose? Oh, that is especially for you. So similar to sushi, did you have something like takoyaki before, or
Yeah. Relatively often.
or like squid rings or something like that?
Yeah, sure.
Becoming very often crispy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say that this here might then be a newer tasteful for you.
Yeah. Okay, wait. While I get the stuff going here. That one's a fun one.
So even if you would only take like the bottom part, you know, that is the really important part of it. It is basically just squid after all. You know, it's going to taste the same as it. Maybe it's going to have like a special something to it as well. You know, it is going to taste a little, it's going to be already salty because of all of the tears that it has.
Yeah.
And if someone knows how to make takoyaki or other those squid rings, then you already got that.
Okay. So Kaleidoheart. I'm going to say this. He has like 3000 attack, right? And if I like kill him, right, he comes back and spins me back to my deck, right? So I don't know if...
Okay. But do you make takoyaki yourself?
Yeah, I never have, no.
See, so you are not going to be the one preparing it. You are just going to be the one who is going to be eating it. So as long as the cook has enough attack points, as long as they have protection from, I think, targets. I'm pretty sure it's targets. So yeah, you're going to be safe, and you can just enjoy your squid rings, your takoyaki with some sauce.
Okay, you got me.
Maybe you can just put some stimpeg on it as well.
It's a 10 out of 10 for me. Stimpack sounds nice on it.
Yeah. Maybe even make the Stimpack a little bit thicker on it, then you can really chew through that.
I think it balls, actually. Now you got me. I think there's something there, you know.
I finally got you to not worry about your own attack points anymore.
Yeah, like
unless you are going to prepare it yourself.
Yeah. So, you know, I personally love like seafood, so you know, you got me. You just got me. But yeah, I can eat a lot of things, so you got me. I personally think like I don't care if like some seamen die, right? So it should be fine. Because I have some nice food. And he looks smug too. I think he had it coming for a long time for himself, honestly.
Yeah, he probably does deserve it. I have not read much about the tier elements, about the lore of them, but I do remember. I do remember that time where tier elements Shizu was rampant on Master Rule. I still do remember that time, and it is horrifying. And sometimes still wake up with a cold sweat in the night.
Yeah.
No, not again, not again, not again, not again.
The good thing is it won't happen again. The best step ever, right?
Thankfully.
Okay, so next one. Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Blue Eyes.
A classic. It's the ultimate destruction machine, but doesn't matter. I'm going to ask you. You might ask me how does it taste? I realized something. I looked at it like really intensely, and I looked at it, and then I realized it's a chicken. It's just like, look at the posture. It's a chicken. It's just a chicken with 3000 attack, and I think I could like learn martial arts to take out a chicken, and I think I also could take out a Blue Eyes White Dragon personally. And how do we do it? Like this, baby. Like this. We do it like this again. And roastery, ball it. Yeah.
Don't you see it as a problem that there's literally only 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons out there? You know, if you're going to start eating one of them, then there's only going to be 2, and then 1, and then 0. You know, wouldn't it be a problem?
Unfortunately for you, that's what makes it even tastier. You know. Also, you get like so much meat for it. You probably could like have a lot of people, you know, to be like not hungry anymore. I personally think the danger makes it even better. I think I maybe actually after the stream I'm going to go out and hunt myself a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Maybe that might happen. Yeah. Kaibas can suck on this, you know. I think we shouldn't preserve Blue Eyes White Dragons. Kaiba himself didn't even do it, so I think we need to start thinking logically and rationally. Personally, yeah.
The next problem that I would like to raise is indeed connected with Kaiba. The Blue Eyes White Dragon was once human. You know, I'm not big of a fan of eating a human. I've tasted human before, and it doesn't taste like chicken. So I would say that it's not going to be good.
I mean, if it looks like chicken, you know, if it stands like chicken, I think it probably tastes like chicken. You know, if it quacks like a duck, you know. I think it's going to like, it's probably not human anymore. I don't see a waifu there. I see a dragon, which looks like a chicken, you know. So I think we're safe here, personally.
I mean, it is still a waifu, still, you know. Just because it looks a little bit, maybe a little bit like a chicken. Yeah, I am giving you that.
Okay.
It's still a waifu, you know. This is a very nice, big, beautiful dragon that you have.
Yeah.
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Aren't they shiny? Aren't they? Could you really stare into his eyes and eat that dragon?
I think it looks really dead inside. So yeah, sure. Actually, I think I might have some Blue Eyes White Dragon after the stream. Just eating some cardboard.
mean, what are they called? Ballaststoffe, fiber, kinda.
Yeah.
No, it's also. What about the skin of it? It looks pretty hard to me.
Okay, that's actually a real concern because we need to like get the scales off. That might take a while. So that makes it worse. That makes it worse, obviously.
It would be kind of like lobster, wouldn't it?
Yeah. There's some lobster thing going on there for sure.
And I have heard that lobster is also overrated, actually. I'm saying it's a meh for me.
Okay, you know what? Let's do meh. I personally think it's probably finger licking good, but there's only 3 left, so I can't like verify it. So yeah. Okay.
You can verify it 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times. But if Blue Eyes White Dragon is a waifu, right? There are 3 of them. How does it work?
You want to tell me? You want to ask me how a foursome works?
I mean, like if it's one soul, is it like split in 3?
And every one of them is feeling the same. If you're going to start eating one of them, the others are going to feel it.
Okay, I see.
That makes it even worse. Then the others are going to have all these stress hormones inside of them, and then you are going to have, if you want to try the next one, it's going to taste so much worse.
Yeah, maybe, but like, then why did Kaiba do it, man? Like, that just makes me ask myself, why would Kaiba do such a thing if all of them feel it? Doesn't he like his dragon?
I mean, Kaiba's rich. Rich people do very weird stuff.
I see. They play fast and loose.
Yes. And I got actual chicken for you here.
Actual chicken?
From a very nice restaurant. The Novella restaurant at the table, where you are going to have a nice free Michelin star dish served to you over there. And while you are eating it, you are going to be hallucinating a woman looking at you.
I wanted to ask, are we eating the ghost too, but apparently only the dish? Is it really chicken? Yeah, it looks like chicken.
I would say that a poultice is a chicken dish.
Okay.
I looked it up, and it was something, a mix between a demon and some chicken, which would make it some devilish good food. It is called Hell's Kitchen for a reason. It's something that is going to be prepared to you by someone on the level of Gordon Ramsay. Then you're going to know that the chicken is not going to be raw.
Where's the lamb sauce? But besides the lamb sauce, so like I heard a lot of times, right? Like friends of mine were in Japan, right? And then they were like, you know what? We're gonna go to this Michelin star restaurant, right? I don't know why. And then you wait like for 3 hours at least, right? And then like I heard a lot of times like these restaurants are also like kind of overrated, right? So like, why would I do that? I could also, roast a road nut, or like a dangerous Uchinoko. That's like less money, and it's probably like not overrated.
Yeah, if you're going to have some roadkill Tsushinoko, that's something very special. You basically have hunted it yourself.
Yeah.
But you can, what are you going to be using to drive up it? Michelin tires.
Okay. Michelin tires.
How do you not know that they didn't drive over the chicken first? With those Michelin trials.
Okay, I need to think
is-
about this. I need to think about this. But besides that, if I'm in attack position, which I think I am while I'm eating, right? Like the ghost might like just tribute me for a ritual summon. What about that part? Like I paid money for this. I don't want to be tributed.
It just means that that is food to die for.
Food to die for.
Yes.
Damn, I don't know. Like if it's overrated and I die for it, that like with Fugu, okay, you know, I eat it, I die, you know, but okay, like Fugu is also like really pricey, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Wait, but wouldn't? Oh shit! You might be onto something though. Maybe that is actually maybe the effect is actually a warning that there's a salmonella on that chicken.
Yeah.
You know, you might be onto something. It do be looking good, but if you're going to be having a very bad time for the next few days, then yeah, maybe it is indeed a 1-star Yelp.
You know what? Let's put it in 1 star. I feel like the danger Tsuchinoko is alone there. I feel like it's.
I mean, at least the Tsuchinoko you can kinda eat, but this is actually going to kill you.
Yeah, like it's just going to kill you.
Thank you very much for pointing that out. Otherwise, I would have gone to a restaurant tomorrow and eaten some pultas, and now I'm going to survive.
I got you, fam. I got you, fam.
You saved my life. What can I
know
do for you?
always. Actually, always. Don't want you. Like the money is probably worse than dying, but you know. Okay. The next one. Oh God, it's so dumb. Tierleman's Kitkalos. Okay. So Tierleman's Kitkalos. If you look directly at it, like she has fins, right? So she's a fish. And she's in you know, we had all of this with Kaleido already. How do we eat it? Like this. We eat it like this. Roastery, baby. Never heard of that one before. But roastery, more roastery. And then I'm going to hit you with the truth, okay? Like Kit Kalos, she sends herself to the graveyard. And then she mills 5, you know? She might mill you some tuna. She might mill you some, you know, some salmon. You might get more fish after Kit Kalos mills herself. There do not need to be any like other Tillmans in the vicinity, right? So you might get even more fish through like ending Tillman's Kit Kalos. So yeah, I think Tillman's Kit Kalos actually goes hard. Yeah.
I think that is how sometimes you get like sharks to come over to your boat, that you are just having some fish and are going to throw it into the ocean, so they're going to smell it and they're going to come over to you, and basically it's going to be with the other tier elements. You know, you're gonna eat Kit Kalos, and then you take all the bones and what you have not eaten from and the skin that you haven't eaten and throw it to the water, and you'll get more of them. I can see that. It's basically an all-you-can-eat that you have there. I have a question.
Yeah.
Has Kit Kalos evolved from like mammals, or has Kit Kalos evolved from fish?
That's a good question. She's aqua type, so I guess from fish.
Kinda... okay, if it's from fish, then it would solve that dilemma of cannibalism here, of course, as well, because it's like a different evolutionary tree that we are climbing here.
Yeah.
So it's totally going to be... Kit Kalos really is going to be tasting like fish then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually have some fish for Christmas. My dad usually makes a certain type of fish. I think it is called carp or something like that.
I see.
Yeah, and you have to really watch out for all the little the bones that they have in there, but it is worth it to eat it. You know, you
Yeah.
you have to be careful, but it's so freaking good. So I would say it's going to be at least top of finger licking good.
Yeah, I'd say
At
so too.
least.
Also, you get extra fish with her, so.
Oh, okay, that's. It's certainly not going to be as good as the Madolce card.
Yeah.
Personally, I would even put it higher than Kaleido Heart.
I'd say so
Between
too.
those two.
I think there's a lot of like sometimes she fuses herself away, but if you like most of the time, like the ocean is great, the ocean is big. Most of the time you will just like get Kid Kalos and get more fish, and you will be like, man, this is the best thing ever. We should hunt more Kid Kalos, and yeah. Sometimes people are going to get sacrificed, but that's a sacrifice I can take, yeah, personally. Yeah.
Yeah, it's as long as you're not the sacrifice.
Yeah,
then
right.
that's okay.
Could never happen to me.
Of course not. Who has ever tribute summoned during this day and age? You know, the tribute summon achievement was the last one that I actually got, and I really had to work for that.
Yeah. I think like sometimes it comes up this ancient rule of Yu-Gi-Oh, but most of the time it doesn't. Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
So I think we had at least for one card similar thought process.
Yeah.
You know, if you look at it, it's going to look very, very cute. You know, in Germany we have a saying: "Die Augen essen mit, the eyes eat with you." So you are gonna have like this very, very toasty puzzle piece over there. I would say that the doggo which you have there, that croissant, is actually a croissant piece. You know, you got some cream there, you got some marmalade, you got the bananas over there. You know, I would say it's a very nice breakfast item. If you really want to go for sweet instead of something savory, or what's it called, something hearty, or you could have it as a dessert. You know, something to really treat yourself.
Slam dunk, 10 out of 10. I'm not going to even like argue, you know, like I think it's somewhere here probably. Like, yeah. Oh wait.
I agree with the 10 out of 10, of course, but chocolate is still better.
Yeah, I think we got this one real quick, I feel like. Okay, let me see real quick. Okay, so this is my last one, okay?
Okay.
I think this one will make sense. I think this one you will be like, damn, Matthew, you're kind of right.
Yeah, let's see what kind of finale you have for us here.
Of course, I think you already know what's coming, right? You already know what's coming.
Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not 1% sure what's going to be coming.
Okay. Of course, it's Bestial Disparter, you know, it's Bestial Disparter. And, you know, you already caught on, you know, it's Bestial Disparter. And I'm just going to say, you know, now you might have questions. Why? How?
Yes, I have questions.
And
how are you going to eat that?
Okay, look, it's easy. You know, I was thinking about like Bestial Disparter, right? And then I actually realized, look at its hands. You can see its hands, right? You already know where this is going, right? You already know where this is going, right? You already know where this is going, right? But of course, it's a trade offer. It's a trade offer. Look at its hands. And its hands, it's like you know, it's look at it. It just kind of wants to die. And so it will just like fall over and die, and you can eat it. And as you can see, it has like a lot of like probably nutritious parts. You might have some Eldritch Horror in you, but that's fine. So yeah, I think the Sparter actually pretty goated. It also probably tastes like chicken. We saw the hands, right?
I understand where you are coming from. Yeah. Adding to that, it also, I would say it's a little bit like a eierlegende Wollmilchsau, you know?
Yeah.
You have probably heard about the term. It's like that animal which you can have, which is going to do several things at once. And for one part, it is going to be chicken,
Yeah.
but also it has tentacles,
Yeah.
like an octopus.
Yeah.
So you can make yourself a dish, like a chicken dish out of it, like a very crispy, finger-licking good chicken dish. But also at the same time, you can have like a side of takoyaki or like
Yeah.
these squid rings.
Yeah. True. Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
The eldritch tentacles helping right out.
Probably you're also going to get very, very high from eating that. But,
Yeah.
I think that shouldn't count to the taste of it.
Yeah, but it's like
people are not
recreationally.
eating. People are not eating brownies for that. I mean, it's going to be the taste, but it's also only the brownie taste, not the other stuff. And the
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see where you are coming from with that, but I don't see any ethics problems as well. It's probably the only a monster that we have on that list that actually wants to die.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So we are also going to be feeling not only good from having eaten it, but also ethically good.
Yeah. We did something good, We helped somebody.
Yes. So, have you ever read the series of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
No, but I know it. I know the jokes.
You know about the restaurant at the end of the universe?
I heard it. Wasn't there a whale who wants to die or something like that?
They have cows there, which can talk. And they are going to come to your table and they are going to present themselves to you and thank you very much for eating them. And they are going to go to the kitchen and make sure that they are in the physical capacity of actually getting eaten. So that's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
You are gonna know that this thing wants to die.
Yeah.
So I would say I would even have said 11 out of 10.
Okay, I see. I see. I catch your drift. So it basically just destroys the scale, which is okay. Yeah. I think so too. I should really read that book, by the way. I always wanted to read it, but I never had the time.
I can recommend it. I can really recommend it. There's even a version of it where all the 5 novels are in one, and I think after the death of Douglas Adams, someone else wrote another one as well. Yeah. So my next one is I don't think I have to say much about it. I cannot defend it in any possible way, but I would say it had to be an inclusion to our list here. To really, I would say that is my finale for this tier list.
Yeah, it's Naturia pineapple on pizza. Yeah.
Yes, you fuse it together out of a Natura pineapple and a cucumber horse.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's also cucumbers on it.
Yes.
Okay.
On the pizza, there's going to be pineapples. There's going to be cucumbers. It's going to look at you. It's not even going to be in pieces. Yeah. It's just going to be the whole pineapple.
Yeah.
With the green stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a stance on pineapple on pizza.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Just know, if you're going to come over to me, do you have the subjective right to eat it? We just cannot be friends anymore.
Yeah.
And yes, it has the very cute eyes. That is a huge plus, but if it's an infinite negative, no plus is going to get it out of her.
Okay.
It's also novel's support. which would have made it a lot better. But I do love to play Lonvels, but I'm not going to put that into my deck.
Imagine just not playing a card because they're okay, yeah.
I refuse to play Baron, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I refuse to play that card.
Okay.
I just hate that Sword Soul decks just end with Baron on it instead of any of the other level 10s out of the Aon archetype.
Yeah. That is Baron. Pineapple on pizza. I'm okay with it. I wouldn't like get myself pineapple pizza. Like,
yeah, okay, no.
if it's like an evening with the boys, you know, and then
if someone accidentally has made the call instead of you and got for everyone a pizza with pineapples on it, would you have eaten it?
I would eat it. Yeah, I think eating something is more important to me than I'm kind of like sick like that. Actually, I'm kind of a sicko. I'd eat it. Because
you could
like,
detach yourself from the moment. I would just starve, you know.
Yeah, that's fair though. I kind of, you know, you're a man of your principle. I can respect that actually. So what do I think? I'd say it's aight. You say actually it's 0-1 star on Yelp.
-1.
Yeah, 0. Did I say 0-1? I meant -1. And I think no matter what I say, like your hate will just overpower it. So I think it's actually the Giga bottom, right? I just cannot say anything that's like this is so much hate, you know. This is like Anakin, you know. Like there's so much hate in there. I can Obi-Wan it. I can say we're the chosen one, pineapple on pizza. I think it's a -1.
Even if it's going to have some topping on it, it's going to end up on the bottom.
Yeah, it's just I cannot do anything there. I think it gets dragged down. Yeah, it would kill the women and the children too, if I had to guess personally.
Exactly. I would prefer eating sand instead of that pineapple pizza.
Salmon?
Sand.
Oh yeah. No, I think yeah. Okay, I got it. Sorry, the music was too loud. I should have put it a bit like less loud. Sorry. Yeah, I get that kind of. I think like the combination, yeah, really upsetting for some people. I get it. It's rough. Like it. Maybe the combination itself makes it taste a bit rough and coarse and it gets everywhere, you know. But you know what? Like on a serious note, like pineapple pizza, like always like has that like specific smell to it, and you can't escape it. You know what I mean? Everything is like it smells like pineapple pizza after. I don't know why.
I cannot tell you either.
Yeah.
But I had to do the German thing. I had to put the horse on the.
Yeah, the cucumber horse as fusion material also hilarious. Okay. So that was the tier list.
Yeah, we had a lot of highs. We had a lot of lows here.
Yeah. Like wait a second. Can't I like make another tier? I apparently like cannot right now without like scrolling too much. Okay. I think this is a real list. I think this is objectively true. Yeah. Like the longer I look at it, like the Madolches at top, pineapple on pizza at bottom.
But still the Sparta where it belongs.
The Sparta where it belongs. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, we are not drinking energy drinks for the taste, mostly for the effect.
Yeah. The Bean Knight as the like splitting force. I think like the middle of a tier list is also important. I feel like that's like the thing that everything gets like compared to, right?
I mean, if I weren't allergic to it, I would probably eat your nut.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm kind of getting hungry.
Oh, yeah, you are getting hungry. What are you getting hungry for?
I don't know. I'm kind of getting hungry. I haven't eaten in a while. I think I should go eat.
Oh, yeah, you should probably go eat. That's
Yeah.
important. I had some food before stream. I had some noodle soup.
It's
Oh, the great noodle version. I could have
uh,
brought that.
oh right. Why didn't nobody like of us were like, we should get the great noodle version.
Yeah, I don't know. I just see that we had some things in common at least. You know,
Yeah.
we had some Dolce cards together. We had
Yeah.
we took the Telemans.
Yeah. I had to say after I saw Kid Colors, I was like, oh no. Like I was, oh no. This will be hilarious after a while. And then the Madolcha came, I was like, oh no. But at least it's different cards. So yeah. So thank you very much. I had fun.
Thank you as well. It's been fun with you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll post a video later.
I'd say that we can do something like that again.
Yeah, sure. I had fun. Of course.
Maybe
of course.
it's not going to be food. The question would be, what would be the next topic of that?
That's a good question, but I think probably that's an off-stream thing, right?
Yeah, that's an off-stream discussion.
Yeah. Okay, so again, thank you very much for being here, Scarf. I had some great fun. I'll post a video later, probably. And yeah. So thank you very much for watching.
It's going to go on YouTube? Wait, what? Is this going to end up on YouTube?
I can also like not put on YouTube, but most of the time...
No, it's okay. I just didn't know how far this is going to go.
Yeah. I always post the VODs on YouTube, so that's why. So yeah.
If anyone would like to go to my channel, I also have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Tomorrow there's going to be a very nice video about what a power deck is. Let me getting my ass beaten.
Yeah, so you have Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, I know, Blue Sky, I know, Discord.
Not for long anymore. Not for long anymore. I would like to leave that place, but you can go and follow me on Blue Sky. Yeah,
I should like at least get a Blue Sky. I love it. I have like, I think 70 people follow me on Twitter. I think at least 65 of them are like bots. So
yeah. Did you ever have one of these graphic bots which are asking you whether you would like to buy something from them, and then they send you sometimes like 10 stolen pictures from the internet or something? Some even have like still a watermark on it.
Yeah, I think like 60 of them or something like that. The best part about that is I think I just, you get like morbidly curious, right? And then I scrolled over like the Twitter feed of one of those, right? Then I scrolled, and then there was like a small indie VTuber from Hololive, where they're like, this is my commissioned art for and I was like, sure buddy. Sure buddy.
Yes. Yeah. I had a very long talk once with one of those bots, and they sent me one picture for one YouTuber which has, I think, like 1 million subscribers or something, and are you sure about that you want to pitch me that?
Yeah.
Do you really? I know I lose some brain cells when I'm streaming, but do you really think that I am that dumb?
Yeah. Oh god, yeah, it's hilarious. Like with the whole AI stuff, like the internet has become so bad, but I think that's a discussion for another day. Okay, so you have Twitter soon, not anymore, but Blue Sky, Discord, Twitch, and YouTube, right? I think I haven't forgotten anything. Okay, perfect. Yeah, go follow Scarf there, and yeah, if you
follow Mepigo, he's going to be doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll be going to fetch myself some food. And yeah, let me get things straight. And yeah, so until tomorrow, where I'll be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Am I playing? Oh no, I'm playing Bazaar. It's a new game. Okay, so thank you for watching.
I heard
Bye.
about that. Bye.